everybody, and I hope you're having a fabulous day today. My name is Sammy, and I'm a professional cosmetologist, and I do hair and things and all that stuff. Anyway, today I will be teaching you how to do the curls that I do on every single client that sits in my chair. And they always say, man, I wish I could do these beachy curl wave things at home. And I'm like, you know what? Let me show you how I do it on myself. So here I am. This is how I do it on myself. It's kind of interesting to watch. So you know what? Let's get into it. Alright, now before I start curling my hair, we all need the necessary drink of the day. Anything from Starbucks. Anyway, I have already sprayed my hair with my Kenra heat protectant high hold because you know what? Living in Wisconsin is very humid out there and your curls will fall right out of your hair if your hair texture is anything like mine. Just flat and stupid. That's how we do things here. Let's see. Oh, and my curling iron is off. So I prefer this 1 1/4 inch curling iron with a little clippy clip on it because I don't like to work as hard as some people do for curls. So number one, what you're gonna start with is one of these bad boys because everybody has a hair tie. Not everybody has the clips that I use, and this is what I use anyway because I already have a hair tie in my hair because I love a good messy bun when I go to bed. So I'm gonna section my hair out. I plan for 3 sections every single time because I don't like to work too hard. I will not be spending 3 hours curling anybody's hair ever. And I brush that bad boy out. And I take this bad boy right here. It's a pretty decent sized section. It looks like this. Like this. Ta-da! And I take it and I go ahead and curl away from my face because I just like the way that those lay so much better. And I definitely brush out every section before I go ahead and curl because you don't want knots in your curls because when you go back in after you've put hairspray and stuff on them, you don't want it to be, you don't want to spray knots into your hair. That just doesn't sound nice. So then you go ahead again and you take it, and I guess I kind of hold the curling iron at a slant towards the back of my hair. I'm not very particular about these bottom sections because they're just going to be hidden with the top section, and I honestly kind of like the length. Like, I don't get too particular because I still have the wave at the end of my hair. I don't need a wave at the root, and I get that end length. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I'm going to describe it to you. So there you go. There's that side. And then I do 2 little baby sections on this side as well. And yeah, I use my mouth as a tool as well. So here we go. Section, I'll be curling the majority of the back because I'll have like 2 curls that I really care about at the top and the rest of it underneath, which this is the only section you need to focus on. You like that? And then you take a little baby section from the back, probably about 1 inch. And you go ahead and you hold it straight like this. because my hair is short and I definitely want curl towards the root right here. So here I go in and I'm holding it like this, like straight parallel from the section. And I'm slowly just tapping this part, the clampy, slowly tapping the clampy as I curl. And then I brush this whole bad boy again. And I grab another inch section. And I always start with the back because I don't want to curl this and not be able to get my arm all the way back there to work in the back. So again, I'm gonna just make sure that the hair that I'm curling is straight out from my head as I twist, because that's how I want the curl to look. A 90-degree elevation. That covered, I take this last section and again, you gotta hold it straight out from your head and go on in and twisty twist. I like my heat at 325. Because if you go any hotter than that, then you're going into, oh, I'm making a pizza territory. You don't want to be in, I'm baking a pizza territory. You want to be in the, I'm curling my hair and my heat protect. Let's read this. Well, it doesn't tell me what kind of heat it can protect up to. But I'm assuming 400 is the max. And 400 even seems a bit high to me. And grab a little baby section from the back. I like to do smaller sections in the back, so I'm curling everything that needs to be curled, brushing, and again, holding just straight out from your head. Sometimes, but it looks like this is where it wants to go today, so I'm just gonna let that happen. So again, in the back, I do smaller sections just because I can't really see, you can't see the back of your head. Anybody who says that they can see the back of their head is lying. And you're gonna hold it straight up because I want the volume right there. I like voluminous curls. I do this for clients as well because I want them to have that height naturally, and if that's where you're putting the heat and just making sure that it's staying like that, that's the way it's gonna kind of just hold to. And that's how I want it. like to kind of mess with the curls. So I bring it towards my face to kind of break the part that it's doing. And if I blow dry my hair, it usually looks a little bit more purposeful, and then I bring it low and to the side. And then I don't finish those ends because I don't like a serious like, ooh, I curled my hair right here. I just want a nice little wave so that it flows out of my face. I can usually curl my hair in about 15 minutes if I'm not sitting here waiting for it to cool. 10 to 15 minutes. I also have pretty thin straight hair, so curling is decently easy for me, especially at the length it's at right now. When it was longer and I had extensions, that was pretty easy, but I also like the extensions hold the style for a really long time too, so that definitely helped out. All right. Before you spray it, I like it to cool. Okay. And clamp it and twist it and chill and hang out. So there you go, and now you're almost beautiful. So I use either Kenra hairspray or Redken dry texture spray. Those are like my top favorites, but today I have Oribe. Oribe is my bae. It's been my bae since like a year ago when I was introduced to Oribe, and oh my god, life changer. Guys, nothing beats this stuff. It is so good. Spray. It smells good too. It's like perfume. And then you're just gonna let that chill for a second. So then you're gonna start brushing them out. I literally just let it sit for a second because this Oribe stuff dries super quickly. I just came from the beach. I just had fun in the sun and I woke up like this and I'm beautiful. Review a product as well, because I've never used Oribe's Wave and Shine Spray. Praise Beach. I don't know how to say that. This is what it looks like. Super cute, but it says shine, so you know what? My hair can always use a little more shine. Let's throw it in. Oh, okay. It says you can use it wet or dry hair. And since my hair is dry, this is the kind of hair that we're gonna use it on. Okay, so another thing that I like about, or like I do with hairspray, is I scrunch it in rather than brushing it in, like especially if it's like for texture. If you brush it in, you're brushing out the curls, and I want something a bit wild. Like I want to look like I live on the edge. I want to look rebellious. So here we are, scrunching. Ooh, okay, Tousle, go get him. Go get him, Tousle. Wow, okay. Alright, so 10 out of 10. It feels a bit heavy on my hair, but I like the way second day hair feels. I'm gonna have to wash my hair after this, but I guess not right after, because I don't wash my hair for like a week. I always say I wash other people's hair, not my own. So, alright, so there we go. This is what my tousled hair thing looks like. This is how you curl your hair by yourself and look like you came right out of this. Bleh. This is how you curl your hair and look like you came right out of the salon, like a baddie. What else? Like, comment what you would like to see on my channel, because I'm here for you on every Tuesday because it's Tutorial Tuesdays. What else? I don't know. But you know what, guys? Live your best hair flipping life, because nothing's better than being able to, you know, flip your hair on your haters. And I will see you later.